Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to simply make money by buying and selling NFTs. As simple as it gets, and you can make money out of it. We will dive deep into it in a second, but first of all, this video is only for educational purposes, not financial advice, and let's get into it. So guys, let's start with what's NFT in the first place. NFT stands for non-fungible token. What it means and how it works. Simply speaking here, non-fungible token means that it's an asset that has been tokenized via blockchain and assigned a unique identification code or ID and metadata that distinguishes it from other tokens. So NFTs can be traded and can be exchanged for money and can hold value, can inflate in value, can deflate in value, and they can be interchanged with each other or exchange for value against other cryptocurrencies or other real money. Simply speaking here, cryptocurrencies are also tokens. However, the key difference here that cryptocurrencies are from the same blockchain, are interchangeable, they are fungible. Two NFTs from the blockchain can look identical, but they are not interchangeable. That's the only difference here. And that's the key difference to understand between NFTs and cryptocurrencies. But cryptocurrencies in general can be used to exchange value and can be used to be a mean between NFTs and your bank account. So buying an NFTs with few sellers. If you're starting a new NFT project, you need to understand that you might need to have some successful campaign or marketing or being visible for people to buy your NFT. So of course it will be difficult if you want to sell an NFT. Let's say if you don't have many followers, if you don't have much of an impact on social media. So you might need to have some trading strategies that should allow you, depending on how many sellers you can, to start trading NFT collections. So if you want to sell, you need to have high enough trading volume to make a sale with more sellers. Looking here at OpenSea, of course that's a major platform for trading NFTs. You can find a lot of volume per 24 hours over here. As you can see here, the 24-hour volume is quite insane, and here the total volume traded for this whole project, which is just amazing, and that's in minting position over here. The floor price is 0.125 Ethereum. Multiply that by the price of Ethereum, you will find that actually it makes some money for many people. And this will increase in value, and also this will inflate in value, meaning that it can hold its own value and even increase in the future. Let's also have a look at the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Of course, you know that's a very big project over here. You can find also that they are having floor price of 15.2 Ethereum. Multiply that by the price of Ethereum as we speak, you will find that things are just skyrocketing in terms of price. That means that NFTs as an idea holds value and it can be exchanged for Ethereum, and then Ethereum can be exchanged for real money in your bank account using a trading platform as usual, like the major ones in the market. But generally speaking here, you will have to be aware of what you're doing, and you will need to also have the right audience to introduce your projects to these audience, and also have the ability or susceptibility or the capability for them to buy or to be convinced that your artwork is worthy. Of course it is. I'm not really underestimating any artwork, but I'm just saying you need to approach the people with the same taste or taste that can be useful for your project, for their taste as well. So it can be striking a right balance for that. So generally speaking here, when you're looking at a seller for an NFT, look at how they act, and if the prices listed are spaced from one another, that means that the seller have enough patience to wait for the right buyer for them, meaning it's also a waiting game here. You're not going to be list an NFT and expect it to skyrocket next day and people will just run after you wanting to buy your piece. No, it might take some time, and you will also need some patience and some waiting time to have some fruits of your labor over here. And you will find many projects are still waiting for sales. Many projects are succeeding. Many projects are having some fluctuations, ups and downs, and that's a market nowadays. NFT is just a market nowadays, and you need to understand and wrap your head around this concept. So if you want to make money with NFTs, you might need to start buying an NFTs at an underpriced or at an early stage. Keep it with yourself for a while and then flip it for a higher price. It's like flipping watches. You buy a luxury watch for, let's say, $100. I mean, not luxury watches for $100, but to simplify thing, you buy it for $100 and then you wait a week or two and then you put it for $150. So you made 50 out of
thin air. And that's the same example here with NFTs. You just might need to open your eyes with NFTs and scan the market, see what's underpriced at the moment, and have enough courage to jump into it and start making purchases over here. And to use the NFT trading strategy to make profit, you will have to find an NFT that are selling now for a lower price, and then you will need to sell it for a higher price later. So that's as simple as it gets, and that's how to simplify the process and just give you an overview how people are making millions and millions on NFTs. That's how it all started. People are just buying that for 1 Ethereum, selling it for 5 Ethereum, and they made 4 Ethereum difference out of thin air. But it has to have some work done or some homework from your side, and you will need to understand what's going on, why this project has value, why this project has potential or future, and then you can execute accordingly. So the market for NFT projects, usually that's the most important aspect for an NFT investment. Of course, NFTs can be a good investment on the longer run if you choose carefully and if you know what you're doing. And as you look here, you'll find many major projects with good success and many major projects also that are not really doing that well. And also that's the important pillar for your NFT trading strategy here, that you choose a good potential for a project. You should always ask yourself if there is a market for that NFT project, if there is enough audience or enough users for such an NFT, and if there's enough traffic for such a project and it has proven itself over some time. So you also need to test the waters, and you will need to understand what's going on in the market, and then you can execute accordingly. Well, I don't want to give a specific name here, but you can scroll around and see, not only on OpenSea, on any marketplace, you can find that many projects are having major success and some other projects are not having that success. So you can find yourself drawn into investing in this already successful projects, because success leaves clues. So I would say here that's a very key to scan the marketplace, and the marketplace also are flooded by new projects every single day. But the successful NFT projects can be differentiated from other non-successful NFT projects, and you can filter through all of these, and you can also see the utility for such a project, or to see what's going on with an NFT project, what's their ambitions, and how they can utilize their ability to market, and how can they utilize their artwork or NFTs into major other utilities, such as metaverse. For instance, you can use certain NFTs as assets in the metaverse. You can use them to hold value, you can use them for fun, you can use them as a collectibles. So many usability for NFTs, and a lot of utility for NFTs. So treat it as a very successful, profitable hobby once you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So that's simply speaking all of it here, and that's why I'm telling you, you need to inform yourself more, because things are starting to move again in the market, and you will find that things are starting to pick up. So the more information you gain, the better decisions you will make, and of course you will act a little bit sooner than later with NFTs, because the market can go like that and can skyrocket out of nowhere. So you might need to continuously scan the market and see what's exactly going on in the marketplace, and then you can act accordingly, and of course make a lot of profits, and you can also make wise investments in the NFT space.
So guys, in a nutshell, we talked about the methods and the ways to make money out of NFTs, how to use them, what are NFTs in the first place, and how to start using them, and how to start making money out of trading and owning and exchanging NFTs. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, leave any comment you might have in the comment section down below, and as usual, till next time, bye bye.